Hey, good morning, everybody. So welcome to this daily currency call webinar where Jin shares his analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So the usual schedule of the week is Monday, Aussie and Kiwi, Tuesday, Euro, Wednesday, Pound, which is today, Thursday, Yen and Gold, Friday, Canadian Dollar. I see many new names here today, so do help me fill up this poll. Is this your first time here? So yeah, this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both long-term investors and short-term traders. We will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So a disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So look, just a quick look at the poll. Yep, we do have quite a few new members here. So do help me with the next poll. How did you get here? So while you guys are filling up the poll, a quick introduction about Jin. Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. He teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club on how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades more than US $10 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. He's also an international speaker where he speaks in countries like the UK, US, Hong Kong, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, and of course in Singapore, recently being featured in local radio, sharing his views about the FX market. So yeah, just a quick look at the poll again. Yep, we do have many of you guys here joining us from the Telegram. So do give me the opportunity to share with you about the LCMS Traders Club. So yeah, this is our Facebook group, private Facebook group where we teach, guide, signal, and coach you to be a better and more profitable trader. So this is where you should be even if you are new or already full-time trading. So if you have joined us from the Telegram, you will find this familiar. We post signals up for free, but a question you might have is, yes, you know when to get into the trade, but you do not know where to exit. So in this Traders Club, we fire out all these signals first, earlier than the Telegram channel. But what's different here is we also tell you the strategy behind the signal. So after we fire out the signal in the comments, we will tell you the strategy behind it, the analysis behind it. And then at the same time, we tell you when if the trade hits TP1, TP2, but over here, we also tell you hold to TP2, suggest to secure profits at 30 pips. So, you know, with this, in the long run, not only do you earn from the signals, you also learn how to trade better. If you are totally new and if you want to require some coaching, we do have members only live Zoom sessions every Monday and Wednesday, teach you new strategies, provide you with recent economic news developments. So yeah, for example, one of the sessions we have here is the live call on Monday, where we usually do an economic roundup, and then we coach you on signals, and then Jin will do some group coaching for everybody and also provide us some of his outlook for the coming week. Yeah, so this is like the best opportunity for you to pick Jin's brain on pretty much any trading related questions you might have. And on Wednesday, we provide you tutorials on trend, chart patterns, divergence, candlestick patterns. So like just the recent one we done the trend on the channels. For today, the Traders Club members we will be doing a trend on the moving average series. So you see, we not only just teach you our strategy, we give you a lot of other information that will shortcut your way to success. So we have a lot of different features here, like the currency watch list, daily analysis, you know, all this just to prep you for the trading of the day. And if you're totally new, you can join us on this 4-part video series where you learn everything from scratch. So yeah, we provide all this to give you the, like I said, shortcut your ways to trading success. So, you know, to join this group, it's very simple. Just head over to tradersclub.lcms.com.sg. It's a paid subscription of $199 a year, which is less than $1 a day. So if you are facing any uncertainty or taking any unnecessary risk, do join us here in this club to get some guidance and towards profit, or get some coaching to improve your confidence and strategy immediately. So just want to end off by saying that by trading in this community with senior traders, coaches, and of course Jin here, giving you tips and techniques to improve your trading journey can definitely be more enjoyable and profitable. So hop on, don't hesitate. Yeah, so with that, I'll pass the time now to Jin for the currency call.
Right. So good morning, everyone. Special mention, I just noticed Sylvia's on the call, so haven't seen her for a super long time back in Perth. Glad to have you on the call. Today we are talking about the pound US dollar. So talking about the pound US dollar, looking at it on the H4 and H1 daily time frame. What I'll go through first, I was here working on some other stuff. So let me just get my sites. Okay. Let me just get some sites up first. Totally unprepared today. Okay. So make sure you get onto the Forex Trading Asia site. Okay, make sure you get onto forextradingasia.com. I share all my analysis there. I do all the write-ups. We have a team of analysts writing their views as well. Looking at the economic calendar on Forex Trading Asia. Today is Wednesday. So looking at Wednesday's news, we have had some Aussie numbers come out later tonight. Okay, the main thing you have to pay attention to is later tonight. We have some we have a GDP number coming from the US. We spoke about this. Was 33 quarter on quarter was 33%, expected to be 33.2. Not much change. Jobless claims going from 742K to 730K. Again, not much change. What you have noticed overnight was that the DJI index or DJI went above 30,000. We've seen that move in the markets, which also reflected into the currency market, where we saw some weakness into the US dollar. Okay. What you're going to notice here is also this, where JP Morgan says there's an 80% chance of a Brexit trade deal. All right. So as we talk about the pound, as we start looking into the pound against the dollar and also the euro dollar, 80% chance of a Brexit deal is going to seem a little bit positive, bring a little bit of positivity into the pound. However, we've seen that headlines many times already. We've seen that talk about a deal, and then after that, no deal, right? So I wouldn't be too focused on it. I would say let the deal happen, or let it be more concrete, let the price move, then after that, look into jumping to a trade there. But back onto the fundamental news, some new home sales numbers coming from the Eurozone, from the US. Eurozone, not much on Thursday, and then we have Thanksgiving in the US on Thursday, and Thanksgiving on Friday, early close. Again, some pound numbers, but not too much, and that's it. Okay, so you can see that there's not a lot of news being released coming from the UK. We've seen a little bit of consolidation moving for the pound dollar already. Looking at the charts, where's my charts? All right, looking at the charts here. Last week we spoke about. I'll zoom in one more. Last week we spoke about the pound dollar, where I said that if it broke above 1.3270, we could see it go up towards the 1.3432 level, right? So it did that. It broke above, it came back down, and then we saw it track up towards 1.3432. At this point here, you can see that there's not a lot of news coming around to push prices significantly higher or lower. And also looking at how it's rejected this 1.3366 level earlier this week and several times recently, right now it looks like it's probably going to track lower. Okay, but I don't think it's going to come back from 13359 towards 132. I don't think it's going to do that all the way down. Okay, because of the lack of news, because of Thanksgiving coming around for the US, I think that we might actually see the pound dollar move downwards a little bit, not too much. That 30-40 pip downward move, trading in a tighter range now as we approach the Thanksgiving period. I'm not super excited about this trade here because as much as it's rejecting this 1.3367 level, looks like it can come down that 30, 40, 50 pips. Not it's gonna be a trade that you have to manage too closely. So it's not a trade that I'll be super excited about. But what I would say is, look for that downward move, and then in the longer term, I still think that we could see it do that. I don't think it's tested 1.3432 enough. So I feel that it could still go back up and test 1.3432. So a bit of a consolidation for the short term, medium, longer term, back upwards. Why I think that, looking at it on the daily time frame as well, we've seen quite a good trend upwards. Every time it's come down shortly, it's retraced very quickly, or retraced short downwards, it's bounced back up quite quickly. I think that as much as we see a bit of a dodgy there, we might see it go up and test 1.3432, and then it gets really interesting. I hope it does the same thing as it did in August, end of August 31st here, where it had that big test of 1.3432, and then that huge move downwards towards 1.2777. That would be a nice reversal trade to wait, to be patient and wait for, to let it happen. Okay, so quite simply on the pound dollar, not much to do. I would actually, instead of focus on a pound dollar, pay a bit more attention to the euro pound. Okay, euro pound, as we spoke about yesterday, at this 8895 level, it looks like it's going to bounce off. Yesterday we were talking about it, whether it's going to bounce off or break lower towards 8725. It doesn't look like it's going to break lower to 8725. I'll probably take that away at this point. We spoke about this yesterday, going up along towards 8978. Looks like it's tracking quite nicely. It could work like what it did 2 weeks ago, bouncing off this level towards that resistance. So if you haven't already entered the trade, 30 pip stop loss up to 60 pip take profit, that could be a trade that you want to look into, especially as we look at the pound possibly dropping a bit lower. That could push the euro pound up. And also, doing a quick recap, the euro US, yesterday spoke about the euro US, said that at this point of 1.1846 could go up and test 1.19, has done exactly that. At this point now, it looks like it might continue upwards, but that's quite a strong resistance level. So be a bit careful about that. I hope quite a few of you who have attended the session yesterday did get into this euro trade. A simple 40, 50 pip profit there available for you based on that analysis. So as usual, quite straightforward on the analysis today. What I want you to do is to jump onto the 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg. Right, the link is up on the chat. 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg. We have been doing this daily analysis almost for a year now, coming very close to our 200th currency call daily. All the write-ups are there. What I would suggest you do is scroll right to the bottom. You can attend this 4-day course absolutely free. It is on Udemy for $199. If you want to pay me $199, I would love it. Or you could attend it for free. 1st of December, 3rd of December, 8th of December, and 10th of December, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. GMT +8. I will be providing you with all the tools, all the materials, giving you everything you need to get started with your trading. Scroll down to the bottom, click join now, and it takes you to the Facebook group. It takes you to the Facebook group. Click to join, and then we will let you into the group. With that, you know, if you can help me out massively, is to copy that link, 4daycourse.lcms.com.sg, post it on Facebook, send it around. If you post it on Facebook, tag me. All right, if you post it on Facebook, tag me. If you're sending it around to all your friends and family, let's send it around, get more people on board, get this course. Let's get more people learning about how to trade. We are at 530. My aim is for 600, and we are going to be live in a week's time. So one more week till we do this 4-day course. Can we get a 600 in a week? I need your help. I need your help. So with that said, I will pass it back to Jinwei.
All right, thank you, Jin. Yeah, so before you guys leave, help me with the final poll. How do you think of this webinar? So I'm going to post some links up on the. I'm going to post some links up on the chat again. So do subscribe to our YouTube channel for the daily recordings. For the free signals, do subscribe. Do join the Telegram channel, and then the Traders Club link, and of course the 4-day course link is on the chat now. So do visit those links. For Traders Club members, remember to join us tonight 8 p.m. for the Wednesday coaching with Daniel. And for the rest of you, see you guys tomorrow for the yen and gold analysis. Goodbye.